The United States intervened with many Latin American countries, including Argentina. The U.S. saw Argentina as a defensive wall of anti-communism. In South America, in the mid-70s, the anti-communism issue softened, and President at the time, Jimmy Carter, focused mainly on the issues of human rights. Argentina was in a period of state terrorism, which existed roughly from 1974 to 1983. During this time, the Dirty War occurred, which was also known as the process of national reorganization. In 1973, Argentina held general elections for the first time in 10 years. Perón was prevented from running, leaving Dr. Hector Cámpora president. However, Perón's followers also commanded strong majorities in both houses of Congress. The slogan, Cámpora in government, Perón in power, was used often. Later, in June 1973, Perón decided to return and assume presidency. Terror was escalating quickly. Many innocent people were being killed by military and security forces. One of the military leaders of the 1955 coup, named Pedro Aramburu, was kidnapped and killed by the Montoneros. Kidnapping and killing high-ranked military officers and police became very common and was done almost weekly by leftist guerrillas. The terrorism was out of hand. Many buildings were bombed and destroyed during the campaigning against the government. In 1974, a year after Juan Perón returned, he withdrew his support of the Montoneros. Shortly after, Juan Perón died. During the presidency of his widow Isabel, in 1975 signed a number of decrees empowering the military and police to destroy the People's Revolutionary Army. Isabel Martínez de Perón was ousted in 1976 by a military coup. There were a total of 16,000 casualties who were either killed, wounded, or abducted. A couple years later, in 1979, U.S. President Jimmy Carter offered to accept 3,000 pen detainees as long as they had no terrorist background. Today, out of all Latin American countries, Argentina has the least favorable opinion of the United States.